Saturday morning after Christmas.
Oh,
man,
what a
this is
Christmas.
so nice. What
so
a Christmas.
Nice.
So
now,
nice.
Now it's time to laugh. I know you all probably had family. Maybe you haven't. In-laws, maybe not. But who doesn't need to laugh after having in-laws over?
Whether you saw them in person or on Zoom.
Bad jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get some bad jokes. Let's clear the palate with some bad jokes. I got some warmer-uppers.
Oh, here we go. All right, go ahead, Miyagi.
The genie asked, "What's your first wish?" Steve replied, "I wish I was rich." The genie nodded and said, "What's your second wish?" Rich exclaimed, "I want lots of money."
Stupid.
His name was Steve.
Yes.
He asked to be rich. He then became rich.
Rich. Yes.
And then, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That was okay. Right. So did you hear about this huge new movie called Constipation?
Oh, no.
Hasn't come out yet.
Oh.
I thought we were warming up. Are we warming up? Are we warming
up? The barman says, "Sorry, we don't serve faster than light particles in here." A faster than light particle walks into a bar. That was a Spinelli joke. That was a science Spinelli joke. That's why I said it. Because
why'd you say the barman? Isn't it a bartender?
Bartender, barman.
Barkeep? Isn't that from 1921?
Yep.
The barman.
The barman.
That's where I lost. That's where I lost you. I'm like,
that's why you look confused to start. I get it.
What's a barman? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So I asked the stewardess to switch my seat on a plane because I was seated right next to a screaming baby. Apparently, that's not something they let you do if the baby's yours.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, sure would.
Here, take this.
Here you go.
What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a poorly dressed man on a unicycle?
What?
Attire. Works both ways, see?
Sure does. Sure did. Our friends were talking about, "Oh no, Roger, why did you split up?" She's a liar. She's a cheat. She said she was at her sister's the whole night. And his friend said, "So maybe she was." He goes, "No way, because I was at her sister's the whole night." Ouch.
Ouch. Oh, man. Holidays. All right. What do you get when you cross the Atlantic on the Titanic?
What?
About halfway.
That's funny. So I was talking about Grandma, and I said, "Grandma, why do you read the obituaries every day?" And she said, "Steve, don't worry. I just want to see who's single again."
Yeah, get it, Grandma. Get it.
Come on, Grandma.
Get it. I have always preferred winter more than summer. Because in winter, you can keep adding more layers until you are warm. But in summer, you can only take off so many before you are arrested.
That's true. That's true. We don't recommend that.
Nope, don't do that.
So yesterday, I learned that 20 piranhas can strip all the flesh off of a man in 15 minutes.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I was... Son of a bitch.
You got to do some tongue twisters before we do these.
Yesterday, I learned that 20 piranhas can strip all the flesh off a man within 15 minutes.
Oof.
Unfortunately, I also lost my job at the local swimming pool.
Oh.
You're so funny. You're like, piranhas in the pool? Come on.
Piranhas in the pool. On which side does the sheep have most wool?
Which?
The outside.
All right, we're back to dad jokes. Awesome.
Yeah.
A wife complains to her husband, "Just look at that couple down the road, how lovely they are. He keeps holding her hand, kissing her, holding the door for her. Why can't you do the same?" The husband says, "Are you crazy? I barely know that woman." Oh, there you go.
Why can't two elephants swim at the same time?
Why?
They only have a pair of trunks. about it.
So a teacher says, with 8 billion people on Earth, that also means a lot of people die every minute. People are dying as we speak with every breath that I take. And little Johnny says, why don't you brush your teeth?
Why did Santa tell Mrs. Claus to carry an umbrella?
Why?
Because it looked like reindeer.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. So a well-known hunter was once asked if it was true that jungle predators will never attack a person carrying a lit torch. He said, yes, that is true. But it also depends on what speed you were carrying the torch.
Oh, if you're running fast, they can't catch you.
Nothing goes past your simple mind.
The salesman at the furniture store told me, this sofa will seat 5 people without any problems. I said, where the hell am I going to find 5 people without any problems?
That's awesome. That's a good one. So a country doctor went way out into the boondocks to deliver a baby. It was so far out, there was no electricity. And when the doctor arrived, nobody was home except for the mother who was having the baby and her 6-year-old son. The doctor instructed little Johnny to hold a lantern high so he could see while he helped the woman deliver the baby. Little Johnny did. The mother pushed and pushed, and after a little while, the doctor lifted the newborn baby by the feet and spanked it on the butt so he could take his first breath. The doctor then asked the 6-year-old little Johnny what he thought of the baby. And Johnny said, hit him again. He shouldn't have crawled up there in the first place. I love little Johnny.
Oh, little Johnny's the best. Lives quite a life, that kid.
He's an adventurous, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is. Adventures of little Johnny. I just found a whip mask and some handcuffs in my sister's room.
Ooh.
I had no idea she was a superhero.
Yeah. No.
Wonder Woman comes out Christmas Day. All right.
So little Johnny goes to a nude beach with his parents. And little Johnny's playing in the sand. He's creating castles, swims in the water. After about 30 minutes, he comes back to his mom and he says, Mom, why do all the women have different sized twins? And the mom answers, oh, well, you see, my son, the women with small twins are poor. The ones with big twins are rich. That's the difference. Little Johnny shakes his head a little bit, confused but satisfied. And he goes back to making his sandcastles. After about 30 minutes, he comes back to his mother and he asks, Mom, why do all the men have different sized Johnsons? And the mom answers, well, see, my son, the men with a small Johnson, they're not smart. But the ones with the big Johnson are very intelligent. That's the difference. Little Johnny shakes his head. He's a little confused, but he's satisfied with the answer. He goes back to his sandcastle. Another 30 minutes goes by. Johnny comes back to his mom and he says, Mom, Dad is talking to a very rich woman, and every second he's getting smarter and smarter. That's a long joke. I know, dude.
Jokes!
Little Johnny, I love you.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.